Okay, I'm guessing I'm gonna have to make my way up to that other room, right? Where did you put me? Alright, right back here, and we gotta go there. Alright then, I fully expected this. Rico, the Heartless! The Heartless! It's right there! That shadow is right on your shadow! I assume. I have no idea where Rico's shadow would be, and they're not animating it here. Oh wait, they are! Well, I didn't pay attention to it, okay? Who pays attention to their shadow? Do you guys pay attention to it? Who walks around just paying attention to their shadow? Nice. Never thought a ship would make a sound like that, but hey, nice. I wanted those HP pellets. But yeah, we're helping them go back in their get back on their feet, and the story won't tell you immediately, of course, but apparently there's some disaster that they were responsible for, which is why they were known as the failure goddesses. Of course, they won't tell you until much later. After all, they can't just tell you you're a stranger. Plus, it's a shameful thing. No one ever talks about that shameful stuff. Let's see, number 3. Many Heartless appear. Alright. Let's just go for it. I mean, I know this is not the best places. I can't use darkness on my leisure, but... Whoa, 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 whoa! Dude, I'm talking here! You don't just run up to people's faces while they're talking, okay? Go away, Cod, go away! Honestly, I wanted to just attack. Why did you do this to me? Not Holy Burst. Bring it, bring it. There we go, yeah. But you try to help them get back on their feet, and there's apparently some secret that they won't tell you about, and you find out about it later. Should I spoil it? I mean, the game is not exactly recent. I mean, it's been around for a bit of time. Yeah, well, yeah, I'll just say it briefly. There's this monster called Psychostock, or in Japanese, I think his name is Psychopath, because that's what I hear from them saying. Their audio is in Japanese. Bring on the duel! I want to duel! Out of my way! Yeah! Let's bring Big into it. Come on, heal me. I need some help. Thank you. But yeah, there's this monster called Psycho. I'll just go with Psychostock. Anyway, Psychostock appears when a game is bad enough that ends up that the stock for it just piles up in one place. And it's a very serious monster. It could have destroyed the world back in the past. And the second time he was summoned, it was because of these 3 goddesses. They got arrogant with their games, and they just ended up making a whole big mess out of it. Quick. Almost! I was one hit away, one click away! I thought I was done there, but... Oh yeah, they were responsible for it, so that's why they just ended up being in hiatus. Yeah, come on, I've got 0. There we go, and thank you very much. We got a level! Ow! Dude, come on, I'm picking cards here. You don't attack people picking cards. Can you imagine going to a card store and people just attack you out of nowhere? Yo, an attack boost? We always take those. Did I actually get 2? No, I got 2 levels. I was 18 when I got that attack boost. Did the guy lie to me? Do guys keep lying? Why do guys keep lying to me about this game? First they lied to me about Sonic Blade, now this. Liars! Oh. I was ready for a duel. I was actually ready for a duel. The number was right and everything. It's just his card disappeared immediately. There we go. But yeah, they were responsible for it, and so they have a bit of cold feet and all that. It's understandable. I mean, who wouldn't be? But in the end, they still wanted to make games. They still want to make games, make people happy and stuff like that. And so we try to help them out. And I'm not sure if I explained this before about the character we're playing as, Neptune. She's a dimensional traveler, and she travels from one dimension to another to find bugs. Not kidding, she actually wants to find bugs. I mean, everyone's gotta have a hobby, but I feel like she goes overboard with that one. And I'm talking about actual bugs, by the way, not computer or special monster bugs or something. No, she actually wants to find insects, real actual insects and arachnids. But like I said, everyone can have a hobby. I have no problem with that. But part of our charm, right? That's why we like the Neptunia characters. They have unique charms. Get the shot, get the shot. But yeah, we're a stranger into this, and that's why we don't really know everything that goes on. Anyways, we try to help them back. Stuff happens, you know. We have to deal with piracy, with people's not people. What was I saying? You know, people stealing with interview from people we interview, and we try to make our games great and all. And you know, things happen and here and there, and the story goes on. The gameplay is an upgrade from the last game in that series, which was Neptunia Sisters vs. Sisters. And why are we hitting the cannon? Riku, why did you attack the cannon? Really, we need to. You need some. This is not good. Plus, I really wanted to heal. Whatever. Okay, I'll go with it. I'll just go with it. But yeah, gameplay-wise, it's an upgrade from it. That's great and all. I wouldn't recommend playing those games back to back because it really just feels like you're playing it again. All right, now we can heal. Thank you. Another one. Let's go. Back to full health. Wonderful. I am now very content. And now we can go ahead and use Holy Burst. Yeah, if we actually did not hit that guy, I would have been so mad. Like, honestly, he's right there. Right there. It's an upgrade, and I like it. I actually like that they upgraded it like this. Unfortunately, okay, I was looking for this guy. Anyways, right now, I'm trying to go for the Neptral Towers. Trying to get those trophies. Oh, come on. Dude! I just healed that! Literally just now! Come here, heal me up again. Alright, thank God nobody broke Mickey's card. But yeah, the Neptral Towers are towers where you have infinite floors. In the Sisters vs. Sisters game, there was only one Neptral Tower and only went up to floor 100. Now the purpose of those towers is that you get the best equipment there, like the best armors, the best weapons. Yeah. And also there are some enemies that don't appear except there. So if you are a completionist like me and you want to complete your enemy collection and in the gallery, well, you're gonna need to go there and beat up some enemies. Ooh, dueling, yes. There we go. But yeah, that's the point of it. And of course, there's a trophy for getting to the 100th floor. Now in the new one, well, it stops counting after 100. You can still keep going. And of course, the enemies get harder and harder as you go. And once you get to the last floor, to the 100th floor, well, it just repeats those enemies again and again. Please tell me your big number, Mickey. Thank you. I want to heal. You reach, right? You reach? Alright, thank you. Okay, anyways, what I was saying, yeah. After that, just continues going, and that's fine and all, but the thing is, with this game, they did something a bit different. You see, when you go into the towers, you actually start with a different level, depending on which tower you're going to. The game has 3 towers: the Neptral Tower, the True Neptral Tower, and the Ultimate Neptral Tower. And the Neptral Tower, you start at level 30. And in the True Neptral Tower, you start at 15, and at Ultimate, you start at level 1. The enemies, however, remain the same. So you have to go in with some good equipment because you're gonna need to grind. That's the thing that annoys me, because if you go in the previous game, you can't just be at level 99, which honestly I wouldn't. I don't see how you would actually. I don't recommend grinding except in the towers themselves. So I don't think you guys are going to do that. All right, come on. There you go. Oh, a third one just appeared. Okay, no, not these guys. Oh yeah. Anyways, what I was saying. In the previous game, you go in with your actual level. So if you don't need the grind, you can just pass the levels and you pass the floors and keep going. Because sometimes you really want to do that because those floors are not set. They're randomized every single time you go in there. Let's see. Should I? Yeah, you know what? Let's go. I'll make things easier on me. Oh, the door's already open up there? Oh yeah. This is the last floor and everything. I can just go in. No, Rico, get the Heartless, Rico, the Heartless! It's yellow! It's wearing a hat! It's flying instead of being chained to the floor! Why? Why did I do that again? Jeez, weaker cards and I still don't break it. But yeah, that's the annoying part. You're gonna have to, in the new games, you have to grind all over again, which is annoying. It's really annoying. I've already grinded up to level 99. I mean, the good thing about it is that once you're done with the towers and get out, the stuff you get, you take it with you. Like the experience you get, it gets added to your actual experience. It gets added to your actual experience, and you also get your items. Of course, depending on which tower you get, you don't get the full. You get a percentage of what you got in the towers. Like, let's see, in the natural tower, I believe you get 50%. True Neptune, you get 75, and the ultimate, you get 100%. You get it's that 100% of your items, and I know the door is there, guys. I just want some extra XP in there. Anyways, yeah, you get 100% in the ultimate Neptune tower. And yeah, so even though it's great for grinding and all that, it's just too much. It's too much grinding, honestly, with all three. And also, since the towers actually keep a record of your highest floor, unlike the previous game, it doesn't save where your progress is. So if you actually get out of the tower, which you can only do every 10th floor, you will actually have to restart the tower if you are looking for getting the trophies. So basically, if you're not there to grind, you're in for the entire tower. You're going in for the entire tower. And if you're like me and you want the record to state that you've passed the 100th floor, you're gonna do an extra 10 floors just so it can count it. Otherwise, it will say 100th floor instead of unknown area, which is what they call the floors after 100. So it's just, it just bugs me how much we're doing. Okay, you guys have weaker cards, so please tell me you cannot break my cards. You know, I'm still not using the enemy cards. I should learn to use them at least. You know, let me just take a good look. But oh, I reached the limit on map already. Okay. Let's see. Oh, I got you. That's sweet. Oh, I lost the other enemy cards. Oh, I don't get to keep them. Ah. Okay, it changes the values of all costs to 0. Why would I want this? Okay. Always nullifies the enemy card. Only one use. Okay. Stops enemies from breaking attack cards you use. That's good. And it limits to 20 attacks. Sacrifices will speed. That's also good. Retains 1 HP after critical hit, provided you have 2 or more HP. Okay. Okay. Really think I'm gonna be using Maleficent because, well, honestly, reload speed. What reload speed, right? Where are you? There we go. Let's check it out. Oh my god, the damage! I thought it was gonna increase the number. Okay, it actually increases the damage. Yo, yes, yes. I really should have used this a long time ago. My god, this is awesome. To think I've actually gotten her card so early in the game too. This is okay. Look at me acting like a child with a new toy. Yes! Yeah! Imagine using this alongside the darkness! Yes, yes, yes! And it doesn't count! That doesn't count! It doesn't count for the number of attacks! Sweet! Yeah, see? Even with using Mickey as well, it's just like, what reload speed, huh? Tell me, what reload speed? We don't have it! We sacrifice nothing here! Man, it's like something Beast King Barbados with skill drain on the field. I don't, without tributing. My god, that's awesome. That's a good strat, by the way. Summoning him like that. Because this way, instead of having 1,900 attack, it will have 3,300. Just like that, no tributing or any cost. That's one of the strats people like to use. That's actually one of that's a deck people like to use sometimes. Not now, obviously, but they used to like using it. They would use skill drain, and then they would summon these powerful monsters that have an effect where they can be summoned without tributing, but they'd always have a terrible side effect. But with skill drain, you don't suffer through that side effect. So you just summoned a monster with over 2,000 attack for nothing.
What's happening to Sora?
Well, at no cost.
Naminé's powers are being used to shuffle his memories as we speak. Marluxia may well succeed in getting his puppet. Sora would be a valuable asset to the organization. But Marluxia and Larxine's actions, they leave me quite uneasy.
And then there is Axel. Who knows what that one is thinking?
Vexen should take care of this. His replica is soon to be completed.
But Vexen despises Marluxia. Think of the mess it would make.
So we must tell him. Isn't it better that Vexen clean up the mess than leave it to us?
Lazy bum. Oh, no boss fight? Oh, nothing? Oh. Well, I guess that's gonna do it for today, guys. Thank you guys for watching. Leave a like, comment down below, subscribe if you're new, click that bell for notifications, and you can follow me on Twitter, PC_PrimeChat. The link is in the description for your one-click needs. So, that's all from me, and I'll see you guys later.